Well, news coming in from the state of Karnataka. In fact, in the capital city of Bengaluru, there was a major ruckus where 60 people have been arrested and 5 F.I.Rs have been registered. And this happened where a ruckus broke out after police along with civic officials were trying to quarantine 58 secondary contacts. 22 of the secondary contacts cooperated with the officials, whereas the remaining 36 refused to go to the quarantine centers. And that is when this major scuffle broke out and the arrests had to be done. The officials requested multiple times, but the secondary contacts refused to cooperate. They were unwilling to go to the quarantine centers. They just refused to budge from where they were at that time. There was a huge altercation between police and the people in that area. Now, this entire area has been sealed. It's a highly hotspot area, as many as 19 cases detected in this area, but the secondary contacts refuse to cooperate or go to the quarantine center. Let's listen into the inputs coming in on this.
58 members have been identified there. So then, suddenly, somebody has started like that, why should we come there, medical team, let them come here and check up and what MLA is doing, MLA is responsible to get it done, these things, and they started arguing. People about 150 gathered there. They came outside and they moved towards the entry exit, the point is there. There actually we put one tent. So they came there and they removed the barricade and they said that will not come. And then after they controlled the situation and now situation is normal.
My colleague Neha Hebbale joining us live with more information on this. Neha, when and where did this incident happen and what is the situation right now? Has the conflict been resolved? Have those secondary contacts agreed to go to the quarantine center? Where exactly are they now?
Well, Afrita, this took place last evening is what, we're picking up. This was, in fact, on Sunday evening when the BBMP health officials and also some of the workers had actually visited this area. Remember, the Pajanpura area was already sealed. It was the first ward in Bengaluru to be sealed. It is a part of the Chickpet area, which is a very, very highly populated, densely populated area. And remember, ever since it was sealed, the activity in and out of the ward was very limited. And all of those contacts, the primary and the secondary, had to be quarantined. Now, while of course the officials had gone there to do their work, they'd actually gone there to quarantine the secondary contacts and take them to a hotel or to a mass quarantine center. That's when one batch, the second batch of those who had to be quarantined, have resisted, and they have in fact picked up an argument with with the cops, also with the health workers, with the BBMP officials. Following which, of course, when these officials were on their way out saying that they would come back tomorrow, which is ideally today, to again quarantine them, that's when a mob of almost about 150 people is what we're looking at, charged towards the entry point of this ward. They vandalized the barricades, they vandalized the tents that was set up over there for the health workers, for the police, and also they've created absolute ruckus in the entire area. We're now picking up that almost about 54 persons have been detained in this regard. They have been arrested, they've been booked under various sections of the IPC, and now all of those in those areas who had to be quarantined, secondary contacts, have been picked up for quarantine. This was after the Chief Minister and the Home Minister also held a meeting in this regard. Earlier today, the Home Minister visited the location as well and informed the people that it is necessary for them to cooperate at a time of crisis like this, that ultimately their cooperation is only going to be for their benefit, following which, of course, there seemed to be some understanding amongst the people over there. And hopefully now going forward, we shouldn't be seeing incidents like these, because remember that this is not the first time that we're seeing no cooperation coming in from those concerned.
Right, and keeping in mind that this is a hotspot area, it has been sealed. For people not to cooperate is a very, very serious matter. Let's just hope that the authorities manage to control the situation and get them quarantined with immediate effect. Thanks for joining us, Neha, with your inputs on this.